Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So it's about that time again for Ether raids every single week, gosh dang it. And we're not really trying too hard. Usually I try hard during, I don't know, it might seem backwards, but I try hard when it's not late season because, I don't know. It's kind of more quote-unquote fair playing grounds. Not quite, but it basically is as close as you're going to get to fair playing grounds. But today we have this team where the person did not switch to armor school. And I think they're only being level 4 and not level 4+1 is going to cost them. So as you can see, they have a pretty standard infantry pulse ladder. Looks great and all, but you know what the one problem is with this? If you said they left their important infantry pulse units at the front, you would be correct, because we're going to try and meme. If it goes well, it goes well. If it goes terribly, well, I'm not trying that hard. So the first thing when I looked at this, I was like, can I take out Faye? And so that's the strategy. We're gonna try and take out Faye turn 1 so their infantry pulse never goes off. Galaxy Brain plays Kappa.
Do my best.
So as you can see, Nino is just going to take out Faye casually. And we're gonna try and meme our way to victory, even though there's infantry school. I don't think it matters. It might, I don't know. The only real danger, honestly, is Celica rallying forward, but I would not understand that at all. So if that happens, oh well, but we're just gonna go in with the memes. She just goes in directly for the attack, I guess, because she did enough damage, so she was ineligible. Ugh. So it looks like we're just going to destroy the entire team and not pick up any ether structures, which is a bad thing, but I mean, whatever. We're just trolling, not trying too hard. So that already cost me 10 ether, but I was kind of expecting her to Celica to rally, but I guess I needed Kaden range for her to do less damage. I mean, need for Celica to do more. No, yeah, less damage. So then she would be an eligible rally. Well, that's what happens when you just go in and don't actually compute anything. But yeah, memes aside, I guess we're gonna keep going. And of course, pretty standard stuff. This is a Luna setup, but there's no way to accelerate Luna except for having a ton of mages. So if you're me and you're looking at this, you kind of think to yourself, is there a way I could just bop Ophelia turn 1 and do something funny? The answer is probably not, because there's a rally. I see a rally here. So Erica would have, what is that? 79 attack, right? Well, we're gonna go in with this team because this is literally my only team I'm gonna be using this week, so that's trivial. Alright, let's see, what's Nino got? She has 94 base res bulk. Okay. It's not bad. Is this Erica gonna have Glimmer turn 1? I don't think so. Strange Hone attack 2 there, I'm not sure what that's about, but and it's blazing. Oh, I guess it's like if she doubles, then and gets countered and she procs Glimmer, because I don't see any acceleration anywhere. So the idea would be I'd probably throw air in here, and then so it'd be something like this. I throw air here, Nino here to break this, and then do some sort, like move Kaden over something to dance and then go ham. But I don't know. This is probably gonna go terribly. I know we outspeed by a mile, but I don't think we one round KO, which is gonna be a problem. Let's see. 50, because 51 speed versus 53, yeah. That's not gonna end well. Well, unless we one-shot. If we one-shot, then it's pretty much game at that point. Because memes in 2019, Kappa. So let's go with it. Let's just make sure I can actually get the dance on Nino. The sing, whatever, same difference. I don't think there's any reason for Erica to rally forward. It's usually, I think the prerequisite for the most optimal spot to rally from is one of the criterias like least enemy threats. So I'm pretty sure rallying forward qualifies as more threats. So I think Erica's gonna rally in place. There's also 2 rallies, which is kind of interesting, but I mean, this is fine here. And I'm pretty sure I do want to take out Ophelia. I don't think taking out Olivia to get rid of the chill attack would actually be a good idea, right? Because what is that? 60, 71. So yeah, I think I might have to take out. But then Ophelia is just going to bop air, so I don't know. This becomes more suspicious by the moment. I guess my other alternative is just hitting this bolt trap here. See, I don't know. This can't go well. I don't think this is gonna go well. This is what happens when you use this is what I've been doing, by the way, on offense. I just pick a strategy and see if it works. And I'm kind of suspicious about this not working. My suspicion is that we don't kill Erica because we can't double. Actually, Nino has 59 speed. We're gonna go with it. Shablamo. Alright, and then I guess it doesn't really hurt, so it definitely won't hurt at all to put Alphonse here, so we're just gonna put Alphonse there. There's the rally, as expected. Nino might just get one shot, I don't know. Oh, she doesn't get one shot. Memes in 2019, boys. Oh boy. Why are these meme strategies working? You gotta question that. And I just like how noontime works too. That's just something else. I think what I want to do is just get rid of Azura, and then it's just Yune left, and Alphonse is way too fast for her to double, so we're just going to do that. He's being buffed for defense, but it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and do this. Just get everyone in here. I don't want to activate the trap if unnecessarily, so we're just going to do this. Alright. So now we just gotta walk in and grab the ether structures. Don't mind us, Yune. Just doing our own little thing here. Don't mind me. But yeah, I don't think she can actually murder anyone. I say that and then watch her murder someone. Alright. And Nino cheeses maps again. I'm probably gonna fail sometime in this video, so, you know, you can expect that, but I'm just literally picking a strategy and it's like, I wonder what happens if I do this. And if it works, it works, so this is gonna be a disgusting team. Or maybe not. I have a chance. Kappa. I think the biggest thing is immersion. Lloyd versus Nino. I think the biggest thing though is I don't think we're one-shotting him, and they have their healing tower in the back, so that's gonna be a huge problem. And of course they have Pain Plus and stuff. Although I don't think I care too much for Pain Plus, so I'm mostly probably concerned about Fire Sweep Lance, right? Yes, Threat Attack. That's actually an interestingly good tech, but not quite. You know, for like the people who enter in really close in range, but I don't think that works too well. Distance encounter iceberg or vantage iceberg is pretty good too. I don't see any infantry pulse. So first thing, of course, is I see that there's Hone Cav here. So if I get rid of a unit like this, then it's 1v1 versus Lloyd. So if it's like this, then I highly doubt Makai is going to attack. That doesn't make sense to me. Flying Nino is also in range, and there's a lot of things going on. I think I do want to keep the tactics room around, but the question is, how do I approach this? Because, of course, Maribel has massive range, so if I go in like this and dance and just go in like this and get Caden over here as well, because my logic is this Maribel only has 48 attack and can only get this drive attack buff, so there's no way she's gonna murder Nino, I don't think. If Caden's in range. And then, of course, after that is, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm guessing Pain's gonna happen, and then Nino's gonna get chipped, and then there's Lloyd, and then I have to deal with Makai and Nino. So I don't think it's gonna go well because I'm not actually doing all the calcs to see what ends up happening. But we're doing it for the memes, so we'll see how it turns out. If it turns out well, then so be it, but if it turns out terribly, you know why. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think I want to use Caden and then Alphonse. Actually, I can't put Alphonse there because Maribel would be in range. So let's do this, and this, I guess. That's fine. So basically, I just need to get Caden and Nino buffed somehow, and also have all the structures broken.
Shall we? Okay. I can help.
So this works. Yeah, this works. Alright, let's see what terrible things happens. Turn 3. The reason why I don't want to keep parry alive is because of the Hone Cav. And of course there's pass and things, and I don't want to bother with that. Pain is probably worse off for me though, but it doesn't really matter to me. We're just fooling around. Of course, getting the debuff off on Makai is gonna be nice, but honestly, Noontime might do something here. That would be quite interesting if it did. So I'm kind of checking to see here if I can just draw back with air because I don't want to waste turns. I think I can do that, right? We're gonna go for it. I don't know. Again, we're just fooling around. So let's see what Nino can do. You can also pick up the ether structure if we're going to actually live this. Alright, there we go. And is there anything I really care about here? Well, I know one of these buddies is gonna attack. I guess we'll just move Alphonse over. Azura's probably gonna get sniped somehow, but I don't really care. Because we're memeing. This is not serious. Well, this is something. Oh boy. Don't tell me this strategy is gonna work. Please no. So basically the key here is Maribel's left behind, essentially. So, I know we want to do this. Noontime, I still have no clue if Noontime's good or not. It seems good, but is it? I have no idea. Okay, so I think the problem here is Aversa is gonna get murdered if we... I'm just concerned about this matchup here. But then again, I think it's fine.
The glimmer of life.
So we can do this. And then... what do we want to do here? She has... we could also... I think we can take out Aversa. I think. Trademark. Right? I think so. And then... he would have 44 res, so there's no way in heck that she's killing.
Sure thing.
Alright, we'll do that. Just make sure we can actually dance here.
I can help.
Alright, now we're going after the last ether structure here. Alright, there's the negative damage kappa.
Death's caress.
Alright, well, memes strike again. Oh boy. Why is this working? Of course, like, I have the light season and summoner support, but still, this is becoming too much of. I'm pretty sure this is gonna go bad now. Surely this team can take Nino. I'm pretty darn sure Nino will get taken down by this team. If she does not get taken down by this team, oh, actually, it's mostly just Lilina. And they have level 4+1. Okay. So what I'm thinking right now is, what happens if I just take out Lilina? What could go wrong? It's just mostly Veronica's attack range, if anything. So we would just leave Nino on her own. Sure, why not? Oh man. And by the way, for the folks watching these videos, do not copy this strategy unless you're trying to have fun, because it just happens to be that I'm being lucky today. In reality, this should not be happening. There should be definitely better defenses than this. So, of course, as you can I could just even straight up go in turn 1 if I wanted to. Yeah, seems about right. I can go in turn 1. What would I be concerned about? Not really much, because attack range is really limited, and I think it's just Duma's upheaval, right? That would just be my main concern. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, am I right? Alright, let's see how we want to do this. So, I think we just want to get everyone out of the way, so I'll have Alphonse break this. That was probably a bad idea, but I won't know it till it's too late. Nina's gonna take a lot of damage, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage. But as you can see, no one's really doing that much damage there. I don't see a panic banner. But yeah, the only real threat would be like Veronica attacking and then attacking Azura. But do I really care about that? I don't think so. I could just repo Kate with Kaden if I want to be safe. But I think I'm okay. I'm just going to
Lovely.
yeah, that's fine. We can just leave our units here. What could possibly go wrong, am I right? Jokes aside, I think I should break this
Sure thing.
just for faster clearing through stuff. Alright, there's the debuff. We're in vantage range, of course. Oh. Well, Azura attacks from some reason. That's a little strange, I would say. Noontime not doing anything bad. And we have another meme situation. Yes. Also, we're using Sparkling Boost on air, so this is even worse.
Lovely.
Okay, that's fake.
I see.
I don't know what I was expecting from that, but
Do my best.
whatever. Whatever works, boys. Why is this a thing? Anyone?
Choose your path.
Explain. See, this is the noob strategy. So when you face okay defense teams like this, you can just straight up do some things. You know, just casually. Alright, this team's gonna actually be a threat now, right? I would be surprised if this team was not a threat to me. My first glance at this, and I'm like, what is preventing me from attacking Tabaran from like here and then just hitting end turn? Because Roy can't get there. Obviously Alma can't get there. So yeah, I'm not seeing what's I should probably test the traps early so I don't have to be in the dark about that later. Should probably do that. So let's do that. Yeah. I really don't see why I can't do that, because it's not like these Yunes are gonna murder me. Because, okay, so I take out Tibarn. This Yune is gonna move. Probably gonna get the ants bopped. This. So yeah, I don't see what their intention with having that giant weakness there is. Because like, if you look at this, just even if you were taking like a standard Ryan and Bravelin strategy, you know, you would take this guy out, Ryan or Bravelin, whoever can kill, probably Ryan, because nice res stat. And then you would just back off, so like you would dance and back off and you have units here. And then it's just unit going like this. Or maybe like this. Like, no one can punish. So I'm a little confused by this, but let's not think about it too hard. We're just going to test this because I'm 99% sure it's real. So I just want to confirm that so I can get that taken care of. Alright. And so like basically all I have to do is just not... I could put... Actually, I probably want to put Kate in range, so... We'll wait a turn. And just have everyone here. So yeah, I don't really understand why I can't just do this. The answer is I probably can just do this, but let's see. Anything could go possibly wrong. I'm pretty sure something could go wrong if you place the unit wrong, but like their maximum range is nowhere. Like I can just put Kate in here. And obviously the corollary is I can put a unit here, and I'll just leave air here. No, I'll move her over. That's fine. So basically, what prevents me from doing this? Okay, you got the bolt tower damage to put me in vantage range. I don't know what to say. Like, why can I not do this? So here, I basically, leaving Roy alive seems like the dumbest thing to do. But, you know, if I dance and take out Ulm, because he's honestly the only threat here, and of course Raisin and Yune are just gonna bop themselves into Nino, and then Roy's probably coming over to the town. So that's what I'm mostly concerned about. So instead, can Nino one-shot Roy? I presume it's pretty likely. It seems pretty likely. And then we could leave Yune alive and that'd be a lot easier. I think the question is if Ulm actually just bops Nino in the face. Is he's gonna have his full 56 attack.
Do my best.
And he has Luna Arc.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I don't think he kills. Again, I'm not doing like hard damage calcs. I'm just like ballparking things. So if you count that as damage calcs, then well, rip me. I guess the other thing I can do is pray this bolt trap's real, and
Yes?
Okay, I just want to point it out there that Nino is not being buffed at all, except, well, Caden's here, but... Okay, Roy. Whatever. So, if it's real, then, well, it isn't, but... Okay. This is getting increasingly awkward. Okay, so if Raisin attacks first, we'll want to dance, right? Well, actually, hold on. Let's get the buffs on Nino then. I think this is fine. This might cost me Nino, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overrating Ulm's damage really hard. It's probably the case, honestly, but I mean, what stops me from doing this? Yeah, so Noontime's gonna heal me out of Vantage, but okay, Ulm's just gonna get bopped. Alright, well, it was,
Yes?
quite the match, don't you think, Cap? Oh boy.
Do my best.
How is this balanced? I'm using noontime of all specials. And it didn't matter in this case because Nino's too bulky, Kappa. You can just ignore everything you've seen in this episode. There's nothing wrong with what just happened here today. Alright, but memes aside, thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and I still have no idea if Noontime Nino is good or not. Bye.